Let's start.
So, first one, I want to know, how old are you?
I'm 57.
Okay.
Okay, and now your current cultural background.
I'm originally German, but I'm here now in Australia for 13 years.
13. Okay. So, do you believe a university degree is a necessity for success?
No.
Why or why not?
Well, you define success. If you want to be an academic and have an academic career, yeah, it's essential. If you want to be some normal traits, no, it's not necessary.
Okay, fine. And next one, how would parents typically react if their child chooses a less prestigious university or a vocational college?
I think it depends on the background from the parents. If you want to become certain in politics or law or certain engineering, probably you choose a more esteemed university, but there is plenty of jobs where you don't need to choose the most esteemed one.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
And it still depends whether you're a good student or a bad student. A bad student at a prestigious university will still be a bad student.
Yeah.
So, regarding career, do your parents value job stability, for example, government jobs, or personal interest or salary more?
I think, yes, I think that would, yeah. The parents. So you asked about the parents?
Yeah.
Yeah, the parents would, yeah.
Okay. So do parents expect adult children to stay nearby or encourage them to move to other cities or countries?
Here in Australia,
Yeah?
I think often it's advantageous if they stay nearby because of the housing situation, but many students get encouraged as well to move away.
Okay. So to what extent do parents intervene in their children's daily life? For example, curfews, clothing styles, or social activities?
Once a student hits 18, they won't interfere at all because they are adults.
Adults?
They're adults
So
with 18.
it means parents do not charge them so much.
Well, parents might have an opinion and tell them, well, I don't like how you clothe or don't know how you behave, but they wouldn't be able to interfere because they're 18 and they're adults.
Nice.
They would give the opinion, but won't interfere.
So have the freedom.
Yes.
Okay. So what is your parents' attitude towards behaviors like getting tattoos, drinking, or going to clubs?
I reckon they would say, if you have to do it reasonable. But again, we are adults and therefore it's our decision.
Regarding procreation, do your parents believe children must have their own kids? Would they involve themselves in this decision?
In what?
Believe children must have their own kids,
What do you mean their own case?
like have their own kids?
Kids?
Yeah, kids.
You mean like adoption?
I'm not a university student.
No, I mean next generation. Do they want or not?
I think, I think that's a question that is so diverse amongst people. You will find many people who want kids, and therefore also the next generation wants kids, and some others don't. So I don't have an answer on that.
So, but this question is for you. How about your opinion?
Whether I must have my own kids? No, I don't have to. I do have 4 kids, but I don't have to have them. No,
Okay.
Of course not.
So, regarding diversity, how accepting would parents be if their child chooses a non-traditional lifestyle? For example, different sexual orientation, staying single.
Look, again, if they're 18, that's their choice and that's their freedom. Parents might have an opinion, they might talk to these kids, but they are adults and those kids can decide.
Yeah.
Once you hit 18, that's it.
So, do you like it or not?
It's not about like or not like, it's about a person's individual decision. And
Yeah.
here in this country, we have the legislation. They can decide as they actually prefer. Therefore, it's not about me liking or not liking. It's about what they want, and we support them.
Okay. So next question. In your opinion, what is the most significant difference between Chinese and Australian parenting?
I do not know a lot about Chinese parenting, I must say. I think I do know that often in China, besides the one-child policy, which I do understand is over for quite some years now, that the grandparents play a big role. That's less the case here because we are much more often coming from a cultural different background into Australia, and the grandparents aren't even with us. The parents, I think, in both countries want just the best for their kids. I think that's natural for parents. I think that's my opinion. I don't know enough about Chinese parenting style to be able to comment.
Yeah. So, how do you parenting?
How do I parent? So all my kids are now 18 and they're out of the house anyway. So that's another thing. So once they're 18, 20, often they leave the house, the kids, go study or go work somewhere else. We always encourage our kids to strive for the best. We rarely force them. What we did, for example, we had the rule once you start something like piano lessons or guitar, you have to finish at least 1 year. You can't just say after 5 months, I don't like this anymore. So you start and you finish and then you continue. We gave them options, but sometimes we said you have to choose a sport. We don't care which sport, but you need to do some exercise. You should do some musical instruments. It's your choice, but you have to do one. So that's basically how we try to encourage them to grow in their abilities and to reach their